Hi, Cat. All right, let me hold on just a second. Bob, he has 600. Will you take 600? The boat.
The same guy? Okay. I'm okay with it.
I don't know, I'm live, so you need to decide to bring me back my phone. All right, sorry. Bob was selling a boat, so and they were asking me a price on the, so I had to give him my phone. All right, so I'm gonna just add some color to some empty pages in my comp journal. So it's gonna be the pizza box to kind of protect everything. I pulled out some dilutions, some Lindy's squirts and sprays, distressed oxides. Hi, Ami. Hi, Dot. And I have some Amsterdam inks. So this is how I started my first comp journal. And so I'm just finding sections that are, this is one done that way. And I ended up doing 2 pages. And so what I usually do is I'm going to work between here and here. So I put some deli paper. Let's start with this is raw sienna. Hi, Gail. All right, so I'm just going to squirt. Do you give them the address and everything?
Not really.
Here.
Okay. I thought you wanted to call back.
No, I'm busy. Just bring me my phone back when you're done. Huh? Oh, okay. So are you done talking to him? Sorry, guys.
Just making a joke, honey.
Oh.
Debbie Ann.
All right, so that was Lindy's squirts in a red, Canadian crimson, raw sienna, antique linen, and I think I want to add ground espresso, and I think I want to add this copper. And I'm going to go back in with some yellow ochre. I want to lighten it up in a few places. Okay. So idea is to get kind of colors I like together that work. Water. And usually what I do is I fold it on itself. I'm just trying to soak up some of the excess, and then I'll start drying. And then this one's really wet. Sometimes I'll use the deli paper to move some of this around. And I think I'll just stick deli paper in here and let that one dry. And I'm going to let that dry. Go to another section. I can always come back and add, I may come back and add some other color to that. Okay. I don't think I want to do messy with this because of this. So I'll find another section that's got we'll do this. Yeah, Shauna doesn't talk much because she's just streamed and talked for hours. And now she's eating and cleaning and okay, let's what do we want to play against that coral? Let's do some purple. And let's do, this is a warm gray. Trying to find some different, yeah, I would imagine. Trying to find some different color combos. I'll put a little green over here. I don't care if they make brown. And this is a all right. Me. Now I can get chat back on my phone. So I can see chat better. Oh, that's good. That's a pretty close match. I think I'll add some fossilized amber. And just maybe a little bit more of that purple in a couple places. That's pretty good. And I don't even think I need to get it that wet. Pick up some of that color over here. I don't want to get too much on that other side, So I'm just trying to make sure I've got full coverage. In fact, we can probably do this. Pick up more. Or even some of this. Okay, that's interesting, except for needs that right there. All right, let's dry this. Okay, let's put a piece. That's mostly dry. There's a few spots that aren't dry. Okay, and then let's try to find something different to put with this that we can spray. Let's try I'm thinking I may just go Delusions. Well, I would if it sprayed. It won't spray. I hate when these bottles no, I don't want to spray either. Let's try this. I tried that earlier today and I actually really liked it. It's just the white. And I want to put a little magicals. That's not what I thought I was grabbing. This is what I want. I want a little turquoise. Oh. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. I just didn't want to mess with it right now. I'm gonna let this drip down. Yeah, they will, but I usually I don't get them that wet again. So by the time they get covered in layers of acrylic, I mean the distressed oxide ink pads do too. I'm just gonna blot off some of that excess wet spots. But I like that color combo. We still have one more to work on. Here. Let's work here first. I'm gonna do something different. Hi, Marie. Yeah, they're gonna reactivate, but usually I'm not getting them that wet. Let's go. This is Beaver Tail Brown. That was Lindy's. Let's go turquoise. That was also Lindy's. Let's put some of that linen in there, antique linen. And I'm going to put some of that warm gray ink. I'm going to put some of that white. Needs more turquoise. Actually, let's add some blue here and there. Let's need more turquoise in some areas. Okay, let's fold that on that. Need to be careful of that other side. Trying to get the corners. And again, I'm gonna roll some of that. It is getting a little muddy. I think I'm going to add some more of that blue in places and let it run. Kind of like that. I'm going to add some water. All right, and then I'm using some paper towel to soak some of that up. Okay, let's dry that. I am gonna blot. I'm gonna blot with some sewing pattern paper just to get some of that extra color. Kind of like that. Let's dry that. All right, I'm gonna turn the heat gun on. That's not bad. And there's shimmer on that. Let's take and put a piece of, and I got a little blue in here, but I've already taken, I mean, I did get staining in here, but I don't really mind it, to be honest with you. And I already have pictures of this page. Normally what I did, I haven't done wet on here a whole lot. And normally what I've done in the past is I do all the wet and then I do the other layers. I started working in this book before it was ready in reality. So I'm just trying to make that a little more organic. Like I said, I already have pictures of it. All right, let's go back here. I like what's going on here. I'm gonna add that green. This is kind of a walnut color. I'm gonna add more of that purple over here. And we'll add some of that turquoise in here. All right, let's chase some of that color around with the heat gun. It's resisting some of this spray. I'm going to use the other dryer because I think it works faster. And I'm going to spray some of that white in there just to milk it up. Right, and I think I'm going to try. I do kind of like that. It's like darker on one side and lighter on the other. It's something different. Let's put that in there. And that's done. So that's another section done. And see, like that wasn't open all the way, but you can very easily take a wet brush and pull some color of some kind down in there later. All right, let's try here. This is a big section. Most of that is colored. Trying to find some different color combinations. All right, this is orange. This is Naples yellow. I'll put some of that white in there. Let's maybe keep this one a little green too, here and there. I don't want to get too much of that color on that back page, though it does coordinate. So I think I want to dry that. Let's stick gonna stick deli paper back there for a minute. Alright, not bad there. Okay. Let's go pink. Let's like tilt into this pink. This is vermilion. So, or a red orange. Let's add some brown. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm gonna let that kind of spider out a little. Put some of that on here. I like that orange with the purple. Okay, I think I'm going to dry that because I like that a lot. Oh, it doesn't matter. Good. Then let's open this back up. This stuff, that color burst, is sticky. I think that's where the stickiness was coming on some of those pages. I think it's sticky. Okay. I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to put a piece of paper and just let that sort of dry. And I kind of like, I may leave this one the way it is. Too. Might try some yellow in the bare spots. Okay, let me get a brush. A wet brush. I'm going to just move some of that with a wet brush here and there. Okay, let's try that. Ah, you're stuck on my screen. How do you, where is it? How do I gotta find it. There it is. There it is. Sorry. It must have hit when I set something up on the laptop. It must have hit it. I'm sorry. It's wet and I don't want pages to stick and I'm drying. Hi, Tanya. I need to not put stuff on the laptop. That's the moral of that story. All right. Paper there. Paper there. See, and there got a little bled through here, but again, I don't really, once I photograph them, this one's not done anyways. Okay, that one's done. That just needs to dry. We're just throwing color on journal pages, Tanya. And we're, not getting too precious with it. I like that dark. I think I want to do a couple. These are just some squirts of purple. I don't want to do too much water though. I just want some areas that have like darker splats. I'm liking the grunginess. Of this. Yep, Gail's here too. Not hey hon. Bob. Bob. About an hour, 45 minutes to an hour away. All right, let's just put this there and let that do its thing. And this just needs a little bit of something. Let's go brown. There we go. I'm going to go ground espresso. And I'm just going to use with that brush. Get it in the areas that are And then we'll add just a little bit of water. Oh, that's pretty. Let's dry that. Yeah, I like that one. I like how it's dark and just like you're looking through into the light. Okay. There's a blue one. That's good. Okay. Okay, I think then what I'm gonna do is edit colors. And I'm gonna put some of the things I'm grabbing away. I'm grabbing a lot of pink and purple. Put that away. Let's go. Speckled egg. I'm going to go ahead brown again because I like brown with the blue. And the antique linen. I think I'll go with some Lindy's Moon Shadow. And it's got a blue in it. But when it dries, it has a blue. And that's just blue Lindy's. Okay, let's get, there's a lot of water in that. In that ditch there. Okay, this will add something more interesting to this page. To that blue. Won't be so flat. Okay. That's kind of interesting. It's still got too much water in that. All right, let's dry some of that. Okay, let's turn that page. Dry this some more. All right, that's pretty. Like I said, I'm just trying to do some. I'm liking it's not like uniform kind of concept. Okay, so we're getting to it. This is speckled egg distressed spray. And let's do some delusions with that. And then let's go with the brighter blue. Some of the ink. And then I'm going to spray that with the white Illusions. And let's maybe even get that brush back out. care that this is getting on the other side. All right. Kind of liking that. Let's put deli paper in that. Then come back over here. Okay, let's go. Naples yellow. Just going to kind of paint some of that in an area. Okay, then let's go. I don't have a turquoise, but if I add this blue and a little bit of this green, and a little bit of a different yellow. Hi, Sharon. I think we can get a turquoise, and then we can add a little distressed oxide spray to it. Let's see what we get. This is acrylic, so it'll dry. And stay. It won't matter. Kind of liking those paint marks. So I think I'm going to let that dry. Except for I think I'm going to add a couple patches back of that brighter yellow. I'm going to have a brighter yellow. I'm going to put just a little bit. Don't really like that, so let's blot some of that out. That'll work. Like I said, it's just a base. They're not anything permanent. They're just, like I said, they're just the base layer. And that is probably enough wet today in this journal. And then what I like to do is I like to weight it down with something heavy while it dries. So I'm going to take the pizza box down. Put this under. So a little heavy. Let's put the inks up. And switch gears. So that'll give me several pages to play with. Just get started on. back in here. All right. And we'll go to this journal. Can't be too messy. Kind of feeling like maybe gluing. And I'll just, something will strike me that it fits. I think I kind of like that up there. Well, I didn't tell y'all, but I have really good news. Bobby got a job teaching at my school just in time because the unemployment was just about to run out. So I like that there. I'm thinking I want some possibly some sewing tissue here or there. All right, and I'm just gonna randomly add some pieces here and there of stuff. Okay. that there. I think I want that to hang off the page, and I'll trim it. Hard to believe it's going to be November already. I like that better. This paper's so brittle. It's just tearing away. That's easy enough to do. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. What's really crazy is it will be a year from the time that we started quarantine before we know it. I don't know if I like that on there or not. When in doubt, just move on. Hi! How are you, Miss Brooke? I missed the creepy baby getting drawers. I was just telling him Bob got a job teaching at my school. So I had to come home yesterday and do an application, like immediately. Better now. That just took all our worries away. Well, not all, but you know, the majority. course, I may disappear for a couple weekends while I'm helping him get acclimated because I may have work. He's got 4 preps. And poor high school people. I think I'm going to leave that. I'll put that there. And I have a number 7 somewhere. I'm going to put that 7 up there. Oh, I want that. My fingers are too sticky. That tore, but we're just gonna, I'm just gonna. I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. Okay. I think I'll put that down there. I'm just finding random pieces that I'll then paint around. I just have a little stash next to me that I'm digging through. Well, I think I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Hi, Galena. guess I'm going to go with that. How have you and the kids been? We haven't seen you in a while. I bet she's getting big. That way. This one needs a dictionary. Print. All right, Gail. See you later. All right, let's go ahead and put that piece up there. Actually, down there. We'll do it kind of like that. Wonder where Joycey's been all day. Y'all, I did the dumbest thing. I mailed not one, but 2 packages to Joycey. Thanks, Brooke. With the wrong address. I didn't put the house number. She lives on a street that starts with a number. And when she put it in the Twitter, it was her name and the house number, and then the next line was the street number. I just wasn't even thinking, and I just wrote down the street number with no, just starting those 3 numbers. It came all the way back, so I had to mail it back to her. And then, I'd mailed a second package to her. And I know I did exactly the same thing. I think I'm going to flip this around. I'm like, too many balls in the air. This one's getting full. This one's got a lot in it, Brooke. I'll do a quick flip through. That one's done. Well, I may add some ephemera to it. I've been going back and adding some ephemera. That one I love. This one I might add some ephemera. I've been going in and gluing. So these I'm thinking I'm going to go back and glue some stuff on. Like this one I just glued paint chips. That one I'm going to leave alone. That I'm going to leave alone. I think this could use a little something something. That's not done. Not done. That's real busy, but it's just supposed to be a background. So again, just glue it. I may finish it out. Oh, good. This one I need to do. But the black, I almost have in my head how I want to do it, but I can't make up my mind. Needs done. This one we did the other day. It needs some more layers. That needs stuff. A lot of these are just in the process. That one's done. It's not my favorite. And this one I think is done too, but I think just some ephemera on it could help. This one's done. I liked once I glued a couple pieces down on it. This one needs more. This one's done. This one's done as far as a background. I think you could plop some ephemera down on it and it would be done. Oh, that's a good idea. Crossword puzzle stuff. This definitely needs more. This just started. This is just started. Just started. Just started. Just started. This one's done. I think this would be pretty to emboss this flower. To come back and emboss this flower. Yeah. This one I don't like, but like I said, sometimes I'll sit down and dig through. I mean, I've got the background, which is what I really wanted. But sometimes I like to sit and finish them out. I finished more in this one in reality. This one has more finished ones. That's finished. That's finished. And I just came in and glued some stuff. So this one has more finished pages in reality with the ephemera. But a lot of them just have the paint and the bits of paper, and I need to stencil. It's because I started the second one. See, like I think this one could use, see, there's some embossing would be cool on it. Like some steampunk type, something big. Not done. This one I like as it is. This one I like too. Some of them I just like as a background. I'm really kind of enamored with this one that we just put that on, and I kind of like the simplicity, and I may just leave it just like it is. I may put a quote on it and call it done. I like this one just as it is. So I may come back and put some quotes in some of them. And I'm actually starting to like this one. Like leave some empty space, you know. So I think that I'm going to consider this one actually done. And again, it might be pretty to come back. I have this embossing powder from Lindy's that's got kind of white and turquoise in it. And that might be pretty to do that, to come back with that stencil and emboss over that just to give it that raised detail. And like I said, I think going over that flower would be pretty. That white flower. That's a hot mess. This one I embossed. To me, it looks like wallpaper. There was another one. This one I'm beginning to lean towards leaving just alone as it is too, because I kind of like the simplicity of it. Yeah, this one to me, yeah, I agree. This could have an ephemera on it, and that would help it. This one, it does look like winter. But as digitals, I like them to just be backgrounds because I want to envision like if somebody bought them, they'd build on it or they'd tear it up. So usually what I do is I grab I have bags and little things with just little pieces that I've printed and didn't use, or people have sent me. Let's just play with some of this. Yeah, and that's just distressed oxides. So this is 3 pieces that I like together for, that's 5. Just wanted a page that, yeah, that one I think is just a good background. I need to take pictures of some of those. This one I think I need to emboss. that one maybe. Let's try this one. Let's put that. In the corner. Thinking this pug right down here. Let's do that. I think I'll stamp instead of put that and save that for another page. So I just think that helps finish it. And then I'll add black ink. I want these numbers. Right here. Oh, that didn't stamp very good. Let's try this again. I don't have it on the thing right. That's better. And then I think I'll add a stamp over here too. And then take that off. Maybe add Just kind of grunge it up a little bit here and there. All right, I like that. And I think that sort of finishes that page. Bye, Brooke. So I think that's what some of the pages need. Is just to be finished, you know, after I photograph them and I get the backgrounds. So I usually find I need to get some more of that kind of stuff. Try to usually find three things I like together. Not necessarily what page I want them on. But, you know, the colors that I like together, or a good mixture of stuff. And some things I just like with a paint chip, or, you know. Like I said, I just try it out, move it around, see what page. The more of that stuff you have, the better off it is. See, I like that. I think I'll go with that. definitely needs the glitter glue. Hi, Lori. Hi, Julie. See, and this could have gone on here too, but it was more blendy, I guess. I like that pop. I might put her right there. I'm leaning towards this one. In here. Thanks, Dot. Thank you, Riri. I have put several of the background images as digital paper packs in my Etsy. And I am still having my 50% off sale of all original art. And it's code holiday 2020. And my Etsy is just Debbie Epps. So a lot of these backgrounds are in sets in my Etsy as digitals. They're not on sale, but they're 5 prints for $5. So I kind of like that. See, that just sort of pushed some of that back. And it was one I didn't think I thought it needed more paint, but I kind of like it now, just as it is. Yeah, there's lots of these. Not all of them. If there's one that you are particularly fond of that I haven't put in there, just let me know and I'll make a set with it. Some of the very, very recent ones are not. Let's put that there. And I think that can go in here. Trim the and if it needs it, you could also come back with some like paint and stencil and kind of embed it more if it's too. I think I like that there too. Actually, I'm gonna trim that just a little more. Cut that in half, and I'll get more bang for my buck. I need to get more. I have some stuff I need to print that I bought from Johnny and Brooke. Actually, I think I have some real stuff from Brooke. Right, I'm gonna put that there, but I want this turned around. I want them touching. That just gives some areas more interest, calms the background down a little bit. Let's go ahead and put that piece of paper there. Trim that top. All right. Maybe
I had like 3 other inquiries since we.
kind of like that. I don't know. It's too close to that. It needs to be back over here. I think I like it better the original way I had it. And I'm just fussing now. This is a school comp book. It is one of these. The pages are not glued together. The pages are not gessoed. I am tough on them. It's just that this is what it started out as. And then what I did was I covered it. I had a piece of jelly printed 11 by 17 paper, copy paper that I covered it with. And then I just glued the first page and then put holes and wired this. I'm going to do something on this. I just don't know what yet. Thinking that this would be pretty on one of the nothing's the right. Could go there. Oh, maybe it needs to go on this page when it's done. Maybe that. Actually, let's just put it on there. Let's commit. And then we'll put paint off of it. Let it be the focal point there. Oh, she's good. Grab another stash of stuff. I like this together because it's the art of swimming. Let's see where that could go. Okay, let's go here. That may not go. This just may have to wait and do something else. I still want them on dip because they're very big. I want that there for sure. This glue stick's about had it. Maybe something right there. gonna look and see if I have any. Oh, this, no, that's the wrong color. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna put this card here. And then we'll put that girl up right there. I think that's pretty good. I feel like it's not even enough. But that, you know, that finishes out that page. So it shows how quickly you can just take a background and finish it up and have a finished page if you start out, or you can always add more. I think I'll add her on this page. It's got a stamp on there, and I know I have some other stamps. I think she's better off up there. She's looking in the page. These are from an old ephemera book that I had that I cut apart from when I first started doing mixed media. Just about used most of that stuff up from the book. Okay, that matches. That's a dead soldier. Put that. says, let the good times roll. And I think we'll. This has got some red on it in that same color. Put that over there. Got white showing I. Saw another stamp somewhere. Somewhere I have some stamps actually that I can find. I think I'll do that. I think that helped that page finish it. This page needs a lot of help. I like that there, but it's not enough. Actually, I think I kind of like her, but I'm on a fussy cutter. I'm not sure what I want to do. I may come. I don't know if I want her. kind of thought there, but now I'm not positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw stuff that might work on this page in here and just gather a little pile. Kind of like that on that page. That also goes over here. But I think it goes better here. See, I like that there. And this one may just need little pops, and that's it. And that's all I do. Might need that in a paint chip or something. It needs some solid to calm it down. I like using paint chips. Put that there. If you just have a whole bunch of stuff, you know, it's not as hard because you can find something that fits. So I like that, but it's not the right color. So I just keep piddling and playing. until I decide I have enough to balance it. Sorry, I had to. Let's add color to that. Add some of that antique linen. I just sprayed it with the spray. I have two of these. So let's spray that one too. Okay. This is kind of wet, so. All right, I think I'll bury that lady in there. And that just adds some text and some something. It calmed that page down. So that's kind of what I'm going to do with the backgrounds to finish them out. I think this one could use it. I don't want to shut it. That's still damp. But I think that's it for me today. Because I feel I'm pushing myself to do something, to finish something, or to add something. And I'd rather be more thoughtful. I think next time what I want to do is emboss a couple of these. I'm going to tag them so they're easier to find. I think I'm going to emboss that one. And I think I'm going to emboss tempted to emboss some numbers on this one. I think I'll add some embossed numbers on this one in black. And then I want to emboss the flower. I think I want to emboss a steampunk on that. I just had it. Thanks, Dot. Where'd it go? This one. I think I want to emboss that flower. I don't know what color. Maybe silver. I don't know. I don't have a lot of colors of embossing. So I think that's what I'll do next time is add some more embossing to some of those. I'm going to put all this back in here for another day. Yeah, we're not going in. Well, we're probably going to go get something to eat. I did add spray to that the other night and added that little bit. Need to get the rest of these pages not white. But here's kind of what we did today. How those are all looking. Good starts. Some of these I may take pictures of because they're grunge yumminess that needs tissue. And this is got shimmer on it in blue. I just added a little blue shimmer over here. That's kind of painterly. That to me looks like sky. And that's just green grunge. That was already colored. That came out pretty. And again, some of this has got some shimmer. This is sticky because it's got that blooming color spray is sticky. Those. And that turned out pretty. Oh, I like how that pattern came out. Those are done. This needs color. I'll probably do paint. Then we got this. See, here's another one of those with that spray, and it's sticky. Okay, you get some paint and stuff down on it. Because these were not even done today. That needs some spray or something to finish it, or some paint. Peel those off kind of right now. Try to get some different color combos. And there's another one. Total lockdown for a month starting Thursday. Did you see the line of people in Paris leaving? This all needs color back here. So just there and in the front. Here and there, there's a couple pages. So this one's almost all colored. There's a bunch right there. This one, this journal's almost all colored, which will make it safer to finish up. Oh, good, 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 Norma. Do you know what I did, Norma? I put the wrong address on Joyce's, not once, but twice. So I had to remail her paintings yesterday. And when the stencils come back, I'll have to remail her stencils. I was like, oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't even understand what the purpose. Like, if I left my home, where are they going? Like, are they just breaking the lease and going to lease? Like, it's crazy to me. This one's almost ready. I'm going to wait to cover it, but it's almost ready to cover. I'm hoping I have another big piece of this because I really like that 11 by 17. Yeah, and you know when the girl said at the post office, I can't find this address, and I was like, oh, I mail to her all the time. It'll be fine. I didn't look at it and see there was no, like, house number. I left off the 5 numbers in front of her street name because she has a number street. It was just stupid on my part. I just read the little tweet thing. It was her name, and the house number was behind her name. And then the street number was below. So I just literally read it wrong. It was my fault. I've mailed to Joycey before. No problems. I just wasn't paying enough attention. So at least that one moved a little faster, though. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go so I can go see what Bob's up to and if he wants to order something to eat, maybe. Find something to do. These need to be weighted down so they can dry. That's my favorite thing to put on them. Just helps with the fluffiness. Doesn't get quite out of control. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, where'd you put that up? Clean up in here, and I will try to stream next Saturday, but I'll see how things are going. I'll know Friday probably. So I'll see y'all in the other people's streams this week. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out.